I am sorry for the lighting issues and everything right now. I'm trying to do my best. It is nighttime and I have just got a thing playing with my brain that I have to figure out. And on the homestead, having a good piece of equipment, running equipment that works for you, is a necessity. If you don't have one, you're probably doing a lot more work than what you need. But I have an international TD14 here, and it is obviously dark. And here on the back of the tractor, you can see it says International TD14. There's no evidence that there was ever an A or anything like that over there. But I'm trying to figure out if I have a TD14A, TD14 regular, TD14 A141, 142. Can't figure it out. Now, over here, according to the dash, see if I can get you lit up enough. You can see my serial number. And I'm going to go back and check that, but I'm pretty certain, according to that serial number right there, I have a TD14. Get you lined up on it so that way you can see everything. I have a straight TD14. According to all the numbers and the controls. And yes, I am working on this. It is running to a certain extent, but I have been fighting with certain things on it, and right now it's just being a pain in the butt. I did drive it to the position in which it's setting right now, but I haven't had a lot of time. I've only recently come off the road from driving truck, and it is a pain. However, some of the things that I've seen and referenced on with the TD14 versus the 14A is that the 14 will have the intake on one side, which you can see over there, the intake pipe, intake pipe right about right there is on one side, and the exhaust is on this side. And that's what they're saying is a TD14A or newer. However, this claims it's a TD14. Also, it's got one fuel filter right there, which I've noticed as a difference as well. But I have solid running gear in the front end, which is claimed to be a TD14A or later. But on the back, you can't really see it over here because I got this cover plate, but there is a spoked gear back there. It is spoked. You can see the gap right there in the gear. But the running gear right here, the rollers, they have the nipples on them for grease, so they're not oil filled. And then you come to this side, and I don't have the cover over here, and you can clearly see that spoked. And then we got another nipple there, and another nipple there buried in some dirt and grease and everything else. But we have a solid front roller again. And then you can see that the intake is over here, and you got your oil filters and everything. So yeah, I'm really just looking for some help right now to try and figure out what I have. And I forgot my stinking tape measure, because they were saying another thing is the pulley is 12.5 inches across, or not 12.5, 12.25 inches across. And I forgot that up at the house, I think. Let me check my pocket. Yeah, I forgot it up at the house. Either way, if anyone has any idea of what I have, or you need some more pictures of what I've got in order to figure this out, I'm trying to see if I have a TD14A, a TD14, or a TD14A141 or 142. And there's parts that say somebody swapped things around. And I'm just trying to figure things out so that way I'm getting it right, because some of these had the tendency to go ahead and crack heads. And if I have a newer motor, that would make me happy. But if I don't, I'd like to know right now. Either way, I'm trying to modify a few things and make this thing actually good and running. Because right now it'll run, but it's not necessarily reliable. And as I said before, on a Homestead, you need absolutely at least one good, reliable, running piece of equipment, because it makes your life a whole lot easier. So yeah, I don't know. If anyone can help me out there, I'll get another video in the morning here and do this again. But I am looking for answers right now. If anyone can help me out, I'd greatly appreciate it. What do I got? TD14, TD14A, TD14 A141 or 142. Please help. Anything, definitely. Any kind of responses that can point me in the right direction to seeing what I do have would be appreciated. Either way, have a great night, and just stay strong, keep on trucking, people.